Hello fellow commanders and welcome to another Strategic Command World War I with me Bubblebox as the Greek forces mobilise on the side of the Entente, of course, in this game. With Albania in friendly hands we could increase our strength in the area by forming a detachment from Albanian volunteers, to be called the Albanian Legion. Forming this unit will cost us 50 MPPs and we're deploying at Tirana. Would you like to do that? Yes, we would. Austria-Hungary forms the Albanian Legion. Okay, fine. And we've got Sensuai Revolt in Croatia. Oh, cool. Okay. Welsh miners and railway workers go on strike. Alrighty. Norway's just edging towards us a little bit more. We've got the normal blockades in the North Sea. Nicholas II becomes Commander-in-Chief of Russia's armed forces. It's all going off in Russia, and of course everyone was worried about the socialist revolution in Europe at the time as well. And we've got some armoured warfare. Oh, armoured warfare level 1 for the Germans. I wonder if we can already order tanks yet. We'll have to see. We've got naval warfare level 1 for the Hungarians, for the Austro-Hungarians. Infantry level 2 for the Ottomans as well. So, bit of research getting done there. Right, so in this playthrough so far we're kind of holding at the western front, we are attacking Warsaw on the eastern front, we're skirmishing in the North Sea. As you can see, our subs under attack. We've got quite a few subs up there over in the North Sea and a small fleet in the southern part of the North Sea as well, as we take a dive there. Our other sub gets attacked as well. Our subs are on level 1 now, so they should be able to hold their own. Getting attacked mainly, it looks, by light cruisers rather than the destroyers, which is probably a good thing. Okay, Ottomans doing a decent job down there in Egypt. Lots of French. Don't see too many Brit. Oh, as I say that, there's a British one appears. Like I said, I don't see too many Brits on the western front just now. The main aim, of course, is to, for me in this game, is to take down the French and take down the Russians. Take down 2 countries and you win. So we're not pushing the Brits too hard, but we do have to keep them as busy as we can, so that to keep them all basically away from helping, so they can't help the French and the Russians so much, of course. Alright, just checking out Middle East. Looks like the Ottomans have, looks like we've got our horses down. Yeah, we were rearranging down there, weren't we? Just because we got surrounded a little bit. So we've got to watch out for this chap down near Basra as well, who's attacking into Kuwait. Oh, yeah, the Italians getting into the Adriatic, and we've got a fleet, but a weak one. We're trying to just buff up our sub to help out. We've also buffed up one of the dreadnoughts, which should help us out down in the Adriatic a little bit as well. Although the Italian fleet is strong, so I've got to be a little bit careful with my ships down there. Don't want to lose any and give away a load of morale to the enemy. A bit of plane action over on the western front. Our escort doing a good job. Sorry, our fighter rather, doing a good job. Okay, here comes the artillery. Of course these represent batteries of artillery rather than a single artillery piece. So you'll hear it firing a lot off. And it looks like the Brits have got one as well up in the north part of the western front. Takes quite a long time, I think. These when they're firing off a lot of shells, they can store up to 10 shells. So when they fire off a lot of shells, it does take quite a long time for the animation to play. I think maybe they should shorten the animation just a little bit, maybe by about half actually. So that when it's firing off a lot of shells like it is now, it doesn't take forever. I'm just kind of sitting here listening to the artillery animation. Oh, that's a nice hit on the French there. Yeah, we're trying to surround Romania to stop the Allies being able to operate units into Romania when the Romanians eventually come into the war, which they will quite soon. Last time I looked, I think they were 70% mobilised, so it's not going to take long for those Romanians to get in on the war. And if we can take that one town, we'll have all their points of entry blocked, basically, and we can move in and take them out reasonably easily if we take that town. If we don't, then the Russians are going to be able to operate units into Romania. Okay, is that it? I think they're just reorganizing their naval units now. Just wait for them to do that. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. Please do give me a thumbs up if you are, and think about subscribing if you haven't done already, please. That would be great. Okay, so we're on to the they're just buffing up their units. I love it when it says thinking down here. Alright, Central Powers disrupt Russian convoys. Okay. Right. So the Russians lost 18 MPPs that time. Cool. And we're going to get some intelligence reports. Ooh, there's a British unit over there. Okay, that's interesting to know. A dreadnought. Yeah, I think it's really useful. These intelligence reports, don't find them too useful for the land units, but I find them very useful when it comes to knowing where some of the ships are on the map. Ottomans, War Minister. Emissaries from the Senussi report that their forces have been successful in taking up arms against the Italian occupier. They have won a great victory by capturing Bardia in eastern Cyrenaica. They humbly request that we send arms. How much do you want? Would you like to spend 75 MPPs to smuggle the requested officers and equipment to form a regular corps at Bardia? Yeah, we'll try and do that. So that's that. So that can help us out against the Brits, well, and the Italians, of course, in North Africa. And it's our turn. Okay, let's start up as we normally do in the North Sea, where we're kind of skirmishing a little bit with the Brits. Now we've got this dreadnought up here, which we should probably try to have a look at. So let's see if we can get up there. And actually, let's use the one that's furthest away first. Set him to hunt so we can move a bit further. We'll move him. Oops, don't want to do that. See if we can reach this dreadnought without... Oh, there's actually a lot of ships up there. Oh, wow, a lot of ships. 2 dreadnoughts. So this is where a lot of their fleet are. Okay, we'll move that one just back a tad. Now this one... let's try and... Yeah, let's move this one up. 2 damage, that's good. Boom. Nice. Alrighty, and we'll try and move this one in as well. 1 damage, I reckon. Yeah, 1 damage. Okay. But damaging dreadnoughts is a good thing. A good thing. Oh, we've got this one down here. We should probably... Although he's kind of protecting our fleet. And we know there's a lot of ships around here. We need to get a spot on. So I'm just wondering whether to use this just to scout around here. Weren't there a load? I swear there were a load. Where are they? I'm not going to spot them. There's one. Okay. Now, do we move up to try and take that out? It will draw the British fleet down upon us, and we will be quite a long way from base. I have, though, got... Oh, I was going to buff these up, wasn't I? I don't know if I want to move up this turn. It's so tempting, though. No, I'm not going to chance it. I'm not going to chance losing my fleet. I'll just pull these back as well. Okay, but we know where some of their ships are currently. Have we got another? Oh, we have. Yeah, we've got this sub up here as well. It's only on 3 supply though, but we'll bring it down. And then these other 2 subs we need to, I think, give some... In fact, we'll just upgrade here because we've got level 2 subs now. We'll upgrade this guy before we send him out again. And then it'd be nice to get this one. We'll see how many MPPs we've got left at the end first, actually. And we've got another dreadnought there also on 7. He's buffing up as well. And we've got some low dreadnoughts here on 7 as well. Yeah, that's why I don't want to take on the fleet, British fleet, until they're full health, really. But let's go down to the Western Front, where we're kind of just trying to do as much damage as we can whilst holding the front. And I just want to check diplomacy just to remind myself. Haven't got... Yeah, we've got 1 chit to spend for the Germans, and we're trying to get Norway in. So let's keep going with Norway. Alright. Also, we'll check Romania's still on 70%. Okay, Netherlands is on 18. That's okay. We've got to keep that positive, and we've got to keep Sweden positive as well. Alright. So... Also want to check. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of research we can still do for the Germans as well. We need to get that maxed out. Let's see if we haven't got easy targets, we won't take shots. That's an easy target. Oh, and we were trying to move this guy over towards Bologna so that we can maybe have a pop at that later. So let's get this guy out, get our artillery piece in position. And then we'll try and do a little bit of damage because this is looks like a nice target, doesn't it? So we'll hit that. Nice. Okay, we'll use our bomber as well. Our blimp or whatever they're called. Hot air balloon, I don't know, can't remember what they're called, it's gone out of my head. Ah, they've got escorts, but we've got fighters as well. We've also got a bomber here we can use. I should have used these before I used my infantry, of course. Yeah, let's attack there. They haven't got a second fighter, so they've only got one fighter. So that's fired. Let's fire this one next. 3 damage. Actually, let's just swap this over with a hefty unit. Oh, 5 damage. Nice. Oh, it's down. Okay, we're not going to move into Lille though, so that's another one downed. 2 damage, but I've not really got anything to put in its place, so we'll leave that for... Oh, actually, wow. 3 damage there. Yeah, let's continue a little bit. Attack here. Puts that down to 9. Yeah, it's worth it, isn't it? And then what I'm going to do is I might move this guy back across here, and I'll bring this cavalry piece into Brussels. Have a little pop there. Oh, nearly took him out. I need to take him out though. Let's swap the cavalry piece out. Take him down. Nice. Alright. Okay. Let's not attack there. No. I won't. I don't know. Yeah. Let's just do as much damage as we can to the French. If it was a British unit I probably wouldn't, but as it's the French and we need to knock the French out of the war as quickly as possible, then it's probably worth it. We need to buff some of these up, I'm aware of that. I want to see how many MPPs we've got left after we've done all the Germans though. So let's head over here to do the Germans next, and then we'll do buff our units up and do our researches for the Germans. We've got Memel. Yeah, we're kind of more attacking towards Warsaw, weren't we? Why is this the wrong way round? They're going to have units all over here. I don't really want to attack because unless we can get Vilna, it's not worth attacking. Oh, I do want to... Ah, is he out of supply? I can't buff him up just yet, so we'll just leave him in Riga. Can we not even entrench? We can entrench. Oh, he's already entrenched. Okay, fine. So we're going to leave these guys, but we'll entrench them in the right direction. Probably a good idea. Don't want their trenches facing in the wrong direction. That's not a good idea. So we'll grab that. And that's already entrenched. Right, so this guy is in a bit of problems there, I think. So he needs to come, well back actually. And he is in trouble there. I'm just going to pull him back. Meanwhile, we're going to continue to try and put some pressure on over here if we can. We've got a fresh unit here we can move forward. I mean, it's just a bit tough to take this out. Just checking for easy targets to start with. If we could stick a unit and surround this rather than... yeah, let's hit there and just get then shoot and scoot, as I say, for that one in Lodz. And then we'll try and get another unit in there. Take that out, please. Yes, that's good. So then we can take... oh, that's Warsaw taken. Nice. Okay. So that's an important morale boost or morale point for us. Let's put a strong unit in there. Enemy contact is going to take a little bit of damage. But he's a level 1 infantry piece now, so he should be able to... I'm hoping he'll be able to hold Warsaw in the next turn. And that's kind of got that surrounded. We can bring another unit in to support on this side. And I'll take that shot just to get him down a few points. Got an 8-pointer up here, which I'm actually going to reinforce in case we need him in the next turn. And we've got this guy we can bring forward as well. Alright, so we've taken Warsaw. So Warsaw has fallen. Anything else for the Germans? So that's kind of that, I think, movement-wise for the Germans. Now I want to... I'll just leave that one. Memel... Actually, he's not entrenched. Let's entrench in Memel. Just thinking what to do. What researches are essential? Let's get any essential researches we want to do for the Germans done. So industrial tech, that's fully going. That's fully going. Trench warfare, perhaps could put another tick into that, I guess. Aerial, armoured warfare, tank developments coming along. Infantry warfare, we've got one going in that, that's fine, that's fine. I'm not desperate for anything, to be honest. Advanced subs, we definitely need to keep that going. We've already got 2 out of 3 though, so we don't really need to put any more into that. Yeah, I guess we could do with one in... No, let's stick to the land. So I'm not too bothered about doing any more research at the moment, so let's actually just give some points to our units down here then. Let's just reinforce a lot of stuff this time for the Germans. Reinforce that one, back up to max. I won't want to forget about the Western Front as well. So yeah, we'll have this as a reinforcing turn for the Germans, I think. So that we can really consolidate our position down here next turn. And we can upgrade this one. Fantastic. Got a cavalry unit. Actually, can I use this? Let's upgrade him while we've got the chance. Not forgetting our ships as well. That's enough there. Let's just check the Western Front. Oh yeah, this one definitely needs upgrade or reinforce. Let's reinforce it to start with. It's not even entrenched properly, but let's just reinforce it. We'll upgrade this cavalry unit. That's all good. That's all good. Oh, we can reinforce here or upgrade. Can we upgrade? We can. Excellent. That's another level 1 on the front line. Just have a quick scan around. We can not reinforce there. Okay. How many points we've got left? We've got quite a few points still, so let's just see if we can reinforce any of these frontline units. Can reinforce that one. And definitely need to reinforce that one. Upgrade here. Wow, this is going to be so good for the next few turns. Reinforce here. And can't upgrade. And then we've got some ships, and I would like to reinforce this dreadnought and this guy as well. Our seaplane carrier. And may as well upgrade this as well. So that's pretty much reinforce. It's a lot of stuff reinforced for the Germans this turn. At the detriment to some research, but I think we need to do that for this turn. So let's head over to the Austrians. Now we're kind of trying to surround Romania is our... Oh, I forgot my Germans here. Damn it. I forgot the Germans here. That's okay though. Let's just move this plane. I'd like to get the commander a bit closer, so let's move the plane. Actually, let's move the blimp back because they've got a longer range, I think. Move the plane to there. Move our commander up. So he's commanding all these German units. And then we've got a bunch of Austrians getting themselves into position as well. I'll put that one up there with a commander to command those. And then down here, yeah, someone did mention to keep checking for partisans, so we need to leave a unit on Belgrade, and I didn't realise partisans can actually appear on Pristina as well, so we've got to put a unit on there, which is going to be this guy. Oh, I can't get him up there. Damn, we need to get a unit on there fast. I don't want them popping up another unit there. Ah, okay, I can get this unit down there. So that unit can go on to Pristina to control partisans there. We've actually got a commander here at the moment, and we'll move him off there later. And I wanted to move this plane, didn't I, down to try to take on some of the Italian Navy. So we'll keep moving that down. However, this artillery piece, I think, do we want it for the attack on Romania or for the defence of... Let's operate this, and we'll have this for the defence over here, because against the... although, maybe it'd be better... Yeah, we'll keep it for the defence over here, I think, against the Italians. So that covers those partisans, and I will, right, remembering that, of course, Greece is in. I'm not going to attack Greece. I want to sort out Romania first. So this guy I'm going to send onto there, and we'll get him up towards here to release this leader. And I will entrench here, though, in case the Greeks decide to come forward. What about this unit on Tirana? Oh, that's where this one was going. Yeah, I could... Yeah, I'll leave that there. We'll use it as a reserve and we can operate it somewhere if necessary. We've got these guys ready to go up here, and we can just maybe take this. So there's a Greek unit there. I'm not ready to attack the Greeks yet, so we're going to entrench there, and we're going to... I need a unit on Sed El Bar as well. That could be this one. We'll put that one on Sed El Bar. We'll put this one on Gallipoli. Okay. Now, what we were trying to do is get Kishinev. Kishinev is the target to stop the Entente getting units into Romania once it comes into the war. So we're going to try to keep our attack going, or even just surround it. We can't go here, of course, because Romania's not at war yet. So we'll just continue to attack. Supply is the problem because it's a long way from our supply base. Which is why I brought a leader across. We could do with 2 leaders here actually to help out, but I think we need to continue to push up if we can. We'll do a little bit of damage there, and then down here. Okay, can we do a shoot and scoot with this guy? Oh, he's going to be difficult to get out. I want to do some damage though, but I'm just going to pull this one back, I think. Don't want to go too crazy. I could move him up there, but the supply up there is going to be awful, isn't it? Well, it won't be terrible. Yeah, let's just so that we can do a little bit more damage to these units that are coming across. Maybe we could take it out, actually. Oh, not quite. Oh, yes. Nice. Okay, that's good. And I will bring that cavalry unit back. And it'd be nice to use this guy, to be honest. To bring this guy forward. Now I'm going to bring this guy forward and try and replace him with something. Anything? Have we got anything spare? Because I obviously don't want to lose that town. Although, they would have to come down here. So I think that town will be okay, but I don't know whether I want to take the chance. So I'm actually just going to put this over there. Just to cover that position off. So, yeah, we still need to take Kishinev if we can. Right, over here, we're just going to be defending because all my efforts for the Austrians are going to be over here. Although, if they can do any damage here, they can do 3 damage and do a pullback as well. Might be worth it. Yeah, let's do that. And then get out of there. Alright. This one, we're just going to entrench, I think. Yep. And these guys are going to stay where they are. I have got a plane here I'm going to send over to this direction. It's kind of it, I think, for the Austrians, apart from the shipping. Now I could start to use my dreadnought, which I think I will. Yeah, let's attack. Oh no! No, 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 no. So I found another dreadnought. Please do it a lot of damage. Okay, then we can move this one up to here. Get our dreadnought into base. We've also got a sub here which I want to reinforce up to full before I use it. Okay, how many points we've got left? We've got 2. Right. What about research for the Austrians? Yeah, it'd be nice to do some more research. Naval warfare is coming along. Industrial tech's okay. Trench warfare could do with maybe another one there. Aerial as well. Let's cheap. Oh, what? Have I? Insufficient funds? Oh, Austria. I was on Germany. Okay, that looks more like it. Right, so trench. Already got 2 ticks into trench. We'll put 1 into aerial like we were planning on doing before. Definitely want another one. No, I don't. Oh, I've done it now. Can I not reverse that? Oh, maximum research funding already reached. Really? Oh, okay. Let's just reinforce then. Sorry about that. We'll just reinforce a few more units then. Let's reinforce this guy down here. Actually, I'm looking a bit thin on the ground here. I haven't got that many units. They're all kind of in more important places, like here, for example. I'm going to buy... I'm going to buy another detachment because we need it just to cover the partisans. I can't buy another one, really? Okay. Let's not do that then. Let's buff up one of our ships. What about this destroyer? We'll reinforce this destroyer for use. So that's up to 10. So that's good. And that's going to be expensive as well. So let's also buff up our other... Sorry, did I just say destroyer? I meant battleship. Not with it today. Buff up our other battleship. And then we've got the Ottomans to finish off. So they're going up here. Their main... Oh, yes, we've got this to sort out over here. Got a unit there. There could be a unit in City Bahrain. Although, are they spotting for that? I'm not sure. Let's move up. Can't quite get into there. We also want to challenge the Italians up there. Oh, I can do some damage there to that submarine. That's nice. And then we'll put that into the capital just to make sure we've got us a capital, or not a capital, a town, so that we get a little bit of supply. If we didn't have Bardia, we'll have no supply up there. And then we can continue trying to put some pressure on, although these look quite low health. So I might do a shoot and scoot here. I might do a shoot and stay, actually. Okay, we might take this British core down. Oh, nearly, but I can't... Oh, wow, he pulled back. Can I get a unit in there? That would be nice, and also pressure Suez as well. So I'm going to stick that because it's a level 10. I can't entrench it, I don't think. No, but hopefully they'll be okay, and I can do an attack actually. Take that core out, please. Got some defensive artillery going off. Yeah, nice. And then this one, or these two, I think I can just... Oh, I can't... Oh, that's... No, that's fired. This one I can reinforce, can't I? Yeah, so we can reinforce that. And we haven't got any other units. These are all covering partisans. Over here, though, we can do an attack on this aircraft again. Also bring our cavalry piece down to do an attack which does nothing. At least this guy's got back into some sort of a supply, so what we'll do, we'll entrench there. I think, like that. Cool. Alrighty. Up here. Got the Russians pressuring us, but they're not gonna, I don't think they're going to break through. I'm just going to hold there, I think. I think that's about it for this term. We've got the Ottomans have got a lot of points left. Oh, what about shipping for the Ottomans? Yeah, their navy's looking a bit bashed up, isn't it? But let's just check on research first. For the Ottomans, they can do a little bit. Definitely want... Oh, industrial tech's already flying. Naval warfare, armoured warfare, air warfare, infantry. Yes, another tick, I think, onto infantry is required. Command and control would be useful. They haven't got any aircraft. We could start them, maybe get them towards having some artillery, maybe for the Ottomans. So we could start artillery research, or they have got a navy, so maybe we should do that instead. Yeah, let's go for naval weaponry. Yeah, for the Ottomans. And then they've got a few points left. I'm going to put one more into trench warfare, I think. Insufficient funds. Okay, so we've spent it all. Right, so that's it, I think, for this turn. So Romania is almost surrounded. We've just got that little bit left. And we'll just check the diplomacy. Romania is on 70% mobilised. So another couple of turns, I reckon. Depends. It's all down to a little bit of RNG. So that's it, I think. I hope I've done everything, moved everything. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Please do give me a like if you did. Thumbs up, that sort of thing. Subscribe for more. and I'll see you in the next one.